second match of the Grand Finals. As we have a pause called real quick, so I think now would be a great time to go over the loadouts.
Ah yes, on the red team we have the Reborn, piloted by Sunstrom. It is a Mobula with a Gatling as the main gun, 2 Artemises on the bottom, and 2 Banshees on the top. We also have the Wretched Egg, piloted by Gurus, with a Hwacha as the main gun, a Carronade on the left, and a Gatling on the right.
Ship number 3 is the Friendfish. It is piloted by Dementio. It is a Hwacha fish with double Caro sides. And ship number 4 is the Killing Feature, piloted by Finks. It is a squid with an Artemis front Gatling side and a Banshee on the back. Meanwhile, actually, let's take a quick, while we have the pause, in fact, just as I say, while we have a pause, of course, they call for the unpause. But let's take a quick look at the ship, the pilot loadouts here as well, and of course the engineer loadouts too, because you want to take a look and see, hey, if chem sprays are missed, we've seen a couple situations where missed chem sprays have really turned a match on its head. So let's take a quick peek at those loadouts as Red Side is running, looks like they are going to be running, let's actually look at the Wretched Egg here. They're running 1 extinguisher, no chem sprays on the Wretched Egg. Meanwhile, on ship number 3 and 1, they're running both double chem sprays, and ship number 4, 1 chem spray on board, no extinguisher. So keep a note of that if fires come into play.
That puts a lot of pressure on the chem spray engineer on the Killing Feature to keep up those. Okay, I control.
Indeed, it does.
To keep up those chem cycles.
Yeah, however, on a squid, you can very easily take care of all components with a single chem spray. That's not a problem. The trick, of course, is to make sure that you keep those engines going, especially with the Hwacha fish in play. That's going to be the real trick. Of course, if there's massive stacks that go out on a hull, there's not a whole lot you can do about it because there's not much armor on a squid. Not much to really worry about there. So balloon at that point would be the higher priority chem spraying than the hull, and just rebuild the hull from there. However, Friendfish is coming up on the flank of the Wretched Egg, picking up only side engines, no Hwacha. Wild Hwacha from the Wretched Egg, picking up no components on the Killing Feature. And that's something we're going to have to keep an eye on. The Wretched Egg, every time they've missed a Hwacha, their team has had some problems. However, when they pick up that necessary Hwacha, they've been very deadly. So the Wretched Egg may be the key to see who wins this match.
Reborn have lost their armor. They are brought down just below 50%.
And the Killing Feature at the perfect angle right here. They are at the perfect angle on the back of the Reborn. However, Friendfish has been completely hull stripped.
Hwacha going out toward Killing Feature, not disabling any components. Friendfish has now lost their armor. Shots going in, and Ram coming in onto the Reborn, dropping their armor.
First Blood's going to be immensely important here. Immensely important, especially in a grand final. Reborn at very low perma health. Great job by the Friendfish denying the Hydro with that bump.
Killing Features lost their armor, as have Reborn.
Both blue ships on the flank of the Reborn. Reborn is completely and utterly helpless here. Hwacha once again going wild from the Wretched Egg to the Friendfish. Only picking up 1 gun, and it wasn't even the Hwacha.
Killing Feature and Reborn exchanging Gat. There goes the armor drop onto the Feature. Not managing to do much perma health. Wretched Egg is at very low armor right now. There goes their drop, as the Killing Feature loses their armor as well. Wretched Egg have also lost their balloon now. Going in
Wretched Egg finally picking up the disabled they were looking for. However, yeah, they do pick up the Hwacha, yes.
Reborn coming in to assist the Egg on Friendfish. They've lost their armor, and there's the first kill for Predator Island onto the fancy Maenad Ryders. Gatling from Killing Feature now going into Reborn as they begin backing off.
I would not be shocked if that helps decide the match right there, especially between these two teams. That tiebreaker is immensely important, especially on a bigger map like Water Hazard. We saw the first time these two teams matched up in the winners final. There was a tie, and that was on Northern Fjords. That was a great match. It ended up in a 4-4 tie. However, no re-engagement could happen on a larger map with tiebreaker coming into play. Could that happen here once again, as the killing feature has 2 engines disabled?
Now the killing features now lost their armor as well. No shots coming in to do any damage to that.
Hwacha again going wild.
Wide from Wretched Egg.
Wow, the inconsistent Hwacha from Wretched Egg. Just when they're on and they're winning engagements, but when they're off, wow. Fink's doing a great job staying alive as best as he can, getting the Friendfish back into the engagement. This could be a critical mistake here. Friendfish has the Reborn in a 1v1. This could be a critical mistake here by the Wretched Egg. Goomba in play on the Reborn. Except they're going to take the back of the Reborn. Meanwhile, Reborn getting a great Hydro in play. No, that's actually going to be a Stamina.
Got going on to killing feature, disabling their armor. Hwacha onto Reborn, disabling 2 guns and an engine.
Reborn is incredibly low.
Hwacha goes mostly wide. Do hit a couple shots at the end there.
Reborn incredibly lucky that they did not get destroyed right there by the Friendfish. Good job by the pilot keeping it up, as the Reborn has a hull break on the killing feature, but they get it back up. This could be a DPS race between the killing feature and the Reborn. Wretched Egg lining up that Hwacha. And once again missing wildly. Picking up only really 1 rocket into that killing feature for Permahull.
Reborn takes a Hwacha into the back of theirs. Transferred over to Friendfish, disabling 2 of their guns.
Killing feature is out of this engagement right now. They're basically looking to repair and rebuild, especially with that balloon at low health. Reborn looking to press on the killing feature. Is this a good move? Don't know just yet. Killing feature returning fire on the Reborn. This is a DPS race, as the Gatling could pick up the kill. No, they're going to tank the Hall here. Killing feature attempting to tank the Hall. Meanwhile, Reborn looking to go mid-range on the killing feature. Killing feature down to about 5% permahull, as the Wretched Egg about to turn on the Squid.
Friendfish sending their Hwacha out into Wretched Egg, disabling 2 of their engines.
Once again going wild. You know what? If I'm the Wretched Egg at this point, I'm going to say, you know what? Forget the Squid. Disable the Friendfish. Let the Reborn and killing feature go one-on-one. I don't know. I don't know if I would trust this play anymore. There you go. Reborn getting Hwached. However, that one goes a little wide as well. Picking up a couple of components. Hull break on the Wretched Egg. I don't know if I'd have the Wretched Egg go after the killing feature, though. I'd have him go after the Friendfish. Exactly what they're doing right there.
Yeah, that Hwacha disabling 2 of the Friendfish's engines. And there's a kill from the Reborn onto the killing feature. Friendfish now in this 2v1 over here. They do have the back of the Reborn, so if they can get
do they make the play? Yeah, they're going to stay in the fight. They're going to stay in the fight right here. However, that Hwacha comes out. Once again, picking up side guns. No, actually, they pick up the front gun as well. They pick up all guns with that Hwacha. That's more or less what they're looking for. And the Wretched Egg holding fire until right there, picking up all guns. This is what they're looking for, to pick up another clean engagement. They need to show a little more discipline right now on that Hwacha, as killing feature has spawned back in. But Wretched Egg needs to show that discipline. There you go. Point blank Hwacha. That's what you're looking for the perma. Killing features back in. They're making a beeline for the Reborn. However, there's the kill. The Ram picking it up. Killing feature is going to get the back of the Reborn. They may pick up a cheap one right here on the Reborn. Are they going to get it before the Hwacha comes back up? No, the Hwacha comes back up, picking up engines, picking up guns. They pick up all guns but 2 engines. No, 2 guns and 2 engines. Killing feature still has that balloon in play, though. Need to be very, very careful, as all engines are back up. Friendfish is back in the engagement.
Yes, that is the advantage of the blue team. They spawn in and are right back in the engagement. Often surprising. the red ships. Killing
Hull
feature
break
has-
on the killing feature.
Friendfish watch, it goes wide onto the Reborn.
Yes,
Completely
both
wide.
watches went. Yes, both watches went wide.
As does most of the Wretched Eggs volley too.
Yeah, once again, Red rushing those, the Wretched Egg really rushing those Hwacha shots. They need to be a little more patient here. Yes, they're up 3-0, but they could be doing a lot better with that Hwacha. If they show just a little bit more patience, they can really destroy this team and end the match right here. However, there's a hull break on the Wretched Egg.
But once again, Hwacha going wide from the Friendfish, not doing too much perma to them. They're at about 50%. Gatling going out, dropping the armor.
Watch the Wretched Egg, 11 stacks on the balloon. Remember when I said, you know, it could be key as far as like those extinguishers, chemical sprays. Remember that fish only has one extinguisher on board. That proved to be crucial as the extinguisher moved up top. They must have flipped the engineers, which means the buff engineer went downstairs. And as soon as that happened, all hell broke loose. 3-1. Blue on the board. Now blue with 3-2.
Getting that quick kill on the Reborn with who already had almost no perma health.
As we are approaching the halfway point of this match, Red up 3-2, Predator Island leading Fancy Maenad Ryders. As a reminder, Predator Island does have the tiebreaker advantage. That means that Fancy Maenad Ryders must have an advantage over Predator Island on the kill board in order to pick up a win and to force a final match for the grand finals. Otherwise, Predator Island will be SCS 109 champions. However, keep an eye on the Friendfish as they're down below 50% perma. They're down to about 30% perma.
Blue ships confidently going into this engagement.
Looks like Friendfish will be the target for Red. Meanwhile, Blue appears to be going for the, looks like, oh, whoa!
There's the ram kill, it appears, from the Reborn onto the Friendfish. That was beautiful.
Hello. That was a great timing on the ram, too. Killing feature about facing, do not blame them one bit. At this point, Fancy Maenad Ryders must win 5-4 in order to force a final match here. Otherwise, Predator Island will be SCS 109 champions.
Watch you going out toward killing feature. At this range, it's not going to do too much.
Yeah, but at this point, you can't blame them for taking that swing and a miss right there, because the Friendfish is not going to spawn in and get into engagement range before the time that Wretched Egg picks up that Hwacha again. Cannot blame them for that swing and miss, because if you can pick up a cheap engine right there, maybe you... Oh, now that one I can blame them for. That one is not a good Hwacha, especially with the Friendfish coming back in. They should have shown a little more discipline right there. Friendfish is going to get a clean entry into this engagement.
Just ignoring the Wretched Egg, at least at first.
Watch the Hydro. Here comes the either Hydro or a... That is a Hydro from the Friendfish. So they've got the back of the Reborn. However, Wretched Egg turns around and successfully picks up a good Hwacha that time on the Friendfish. Meanwhile, Killing Feature has been hull broken by the Reborn.
Ram going in, bringing them to about 50% perma. Friendfish has lost their balloon.
Reborn out of the engagement for another 5 seconds as they're trying to turn that that Mobula. And now Reborn is back in the engagement. However, they have no line of sight. They're trying to reestablish it, and now they get line of sight.
Armor drop on Wretched Egg. Shots not going in too much. Friendfish launches their watch at the Reborn, disabling only a single gun.
And Wretched Egg picks up Killing Feature, 3 engines, 2 guns. That was a very effective Hwacha right there as Reborn now picking up a 2v1 on the Friendfish. And picking up front gun on the Friendfish and a hull break right there.
Reborn breaks the Killing Feature's armor, doing a slight bit of damage, nothing too much. Friendfish has lost their balloon. They're at only a single engine.
Yeah, but there goes the hull again on the Friendfish.
Ram going in from Reborn.
And this could be the match right here. Reborn basically right in Friendfish's face. Actually right in their side right now. They're looking to finish it with the ram kill. Friendfish almost hull broken. There's the balloon of the hull break. There's the almost another hull break right there. Balloon almost down as well. Friendfish is about down with 10% perma. Make that 5. They are camping that hull. It may be futile here as there is the kill right there as Predator Island wins SCS 109 5-2 over Fancy Maenad Ryders.